You should definitely try this, as it is the most effective defense against narcissism. The Narcissist and Karma channel would like to welcome you and thank you for your time. We value your attention to this. Let's take a look at the surprising continued viability of dark humor in the 21st century. Narcissistic abuse survivors have the strength to find humor in their darkest hours. Despite common belief, many talented comics struggle with personal issues, as evidenced by recent research. Despite this, they are experts at turning tragedy into comedy and adding warmth to stories that everyone can identify with. Let's take a look at how laughing together with a narcissist can reduce stress in tense situations. To begin, a safe space for mourning can be created through the use of humor. When struggling with the pain and invalidation brought on by toxic relationships or family drama, a good laugh can be a lifeline. The comedian's paradox has arrived. When used appropriately, humor can provide a buffer between the vulnerable expression of genuine emotions and the prospect of further suffering. Joking around is a great way to release tension because no one will take you seriously if you don't. It protects you from the world by covering up your soft spots. The cynicism that develops in a relationship with a narcissist can be ameliorated with the help of humor. In the right context, a witty remark can completely change the mood of the situation, making onlookers laugh rather than feel sorry for the people involved. If you're nervous about going out on your own or on a date, telling yourself something like, "If only there was a dating site for socially awkward codependents," can help. Finally, comedy is an effective tool in any struggle rooted in ego. The ability to laugh at oneself and one's circumstances makes you stronger. Second, being humorous is a buffer against emotional pain. It's interesting to note that people who make people laugh are rarely thought of as dangerous or aggressive. Self-deprecation is a potent rhetorical tool if used appropriately. Instead of letting your frustrations and anger get the best of you, try to find the humor in the situation. Making the narcissist laugh at something you've said or done can be an effective way to diffuse tense situations. Laughter, like a well-trained court jester, is a wonderful distraction but can ease tension and boost morale. Like the rodeo clown who distracts the audience from the dangers of a charging bull, this is a clever comedic move. When a narcissist is vulnerable to criticism, they can use humor as a shield. However, you should be aware that its usefulness may be limited. One more benefit of being in a relationship with a narcissist is that being able to poke fun at oneself can prevent one from getting hurt physically. You can lessen the impact of their cruel comments about your appearance, eccentricities, or shortcomings if you respond to them with humor. In order to diffuse the situation and regain control, many comedians choose to confront their abusers with a potent blend of self-deprecation and black humor. However, be wary, as carelessness can make even a brief respite disastrous. Making fun of yourself all the time can lead you to internalize the criticism you give yourself. Narcissistic abusers often resort to humor as a means of both alienating their victims and satisfying their own narcissistic needs. Narcissists will feel better about themselves and will be less likely to hurt you if you make fun of them. By caving into a narcissist's or narcissist family member's demands, you may unwittingly be encouraging their pathological behavior. You should be aware of a few potential pitfalls when using humor as a defense, despite the fact that it may seem like a good idea at first. Although it could make you feel safe in the short term, it could lead to negative thought patterns and low self-esteem in the long run. You can help end the cycle of abuse by standing up to your abuser's narcissistic demands. Humor can protect you from the destructive effects of narcissism, but it can also get in the way of developing genuine connections with other people. People often resort to humor as a defense mechanism against experiencing strong emotions. It makes us wonder if other people are being completely honest with us, which can increase our levels of social anxiety. Narcissistic abuse is a serious problem, but it is possible to alleviate some of the pain by laughing at the situation. It's important to strike a balance between being welcoming and giving yourself enough space to feel secure. Humor, like the rodeo clown, can serve as a shield and a means of expression. You should be aware that your negative attitude could be attracting arrogant people and reinforcing your own pessimism. Narcissistic abuse can cause social anxiety, but humor, can help alleviate the symptoms. Use humor with caution in narcissistic relationships, as it has the potential to detract from serious discussions. Humor improves our mood, but it may not be good for our health. Keep making people laugh, because doing so is preferable to the alternative. We appreciate you taking this data into account. I sincerely hope you found this video entertaining and enlightening, and that it will have a constructive effect on your life. Please help us out by subscribing to our channel and sharing our videos with your friends and family. Please exercise caution and check back soon for more videos.